All right, y'all, we are back with another video. We are yet with another Holly Weird, because we know it's no longer Hollywood, it's Holly Weird. We know what Oprah did. We know a lot of the stuff that, you know what I'm saying, that came out about her. So like I said, it's just been getting worse and worse every week. So now we got another actor that came out named Ashton Kutcher recalls his biggest mistake against Hollywood elites. Like I said, make sure y'all like the video, hit that subscribe button. Shout out to everyone that's been showing so much support, everyone that's been leaving positive comments in the comment section. And I also want to thank everybody who clicked on this video for the very first time. Like I said, man, it's been a wild ride so far, a wild ride. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive straight into this, and let's see what Ashton Kutcher recalls his biggest mistake that he made against the Hollywood elites. Let's go.
And I've had like people retroactively tell me you were an asshole. Like, even, you know, it's funny, like when you have that kind of a run of success, it's hard to like self-regulate.
Yep, and you're that young.
To fight human trafficking and the exploitation of children. And that's our core mission. I've seen video content of a child that's the same age as mine being raped by an American man that was a tourist in Cambodia.
It's no secret that Hollywood can be a world of smoke and mirrors, where power and influence often operate behind closed doors. In this gripping account, Ashton reveals a pivotal moment that exposed him to the true nature of the Hollywood elites. So what was the colossal mistake that Ashton recalls making against the powerful Hollywood elites? How did this experience transform him and shape his future choices in the industry? Prepare for an eye-opening journey that will leave you questioning the true price of success and the sacrifices often demanded behind the silver screen. Throughout his career, Ashton has charmed audiences with his wit and talent, but behind the scenes, he discovered a world filled with glittering opportunities and hidden dangers. Influential Hollywood elites surrounded Ashton as he climbed the ladder of fame and fortune.
Just go home and just try it. You're gonna. It's like mind bonkers how
Parties, events, and high-profile gatherings became a regular part of his life. But during one such occasion, he learned the reality of the Hollywood elites hidden behind the curtains. Recently, the internet has been buzzing with revelations about the unsettling reality behind the scenes in Hollywood. Reports about hidden dark acts and secret parties have emerged, raising concerns about the industry's safety. Among the brave sources shedding light on these disturbing undertakings is the A-list actor Ashton Kutcher, who openly warns the influential figures behind these practices that they will be exposed for their involvement in. Ashton Kutcher's courageous statements serve as a stern warning to the influential individuals in Hollywood who have managed to evade accountability thus far. There is a growing belief that these powerful moguls have cultivated an environment where dark secrets thrive, known to many but hidden from public view.
But the right to pursue happiness for so many is stripped away. It's abused. It's taken by force, fraud, or coercion. It is sold for the momentary happiness.
Despite its reputation, Hollywood has often resisted addressing these issues, with silence and fear prevailing. The Harvey Weinstein case is a stark example where his actions remained undisclosed for years until the truth finally surfaced. Over 70 women, including Gwyneth Paltrow, Rose McGowan, and Angelina Jolie, have accused the former studio head. The allegations led to Weinstein's dismissal from his company and expulsion from the Television Academy. Furthermore, his wife, Marquesa designer Georgina Chapman, announced her decision to leave him after a 10-year marriage. Although Weinstein has consistently denied all allegations, he briefly sought treatment at a center before leaving after just 1 week, as confirmed by Us Weekly on October 20th, 2017. On May 25th, 2018, Weinstein turned himself into the authorities to face charges involving actress Lucia Evans and another unidentified woman. While he pleaded not guilty, the disgraced film mogul was ultimately found guilty in February 2020. Subsequently, he was sentenced to 23 years in prison the following month. Trial held in December 2022, Weinstein faced more charges and was again found guilty of 3 counts. As a result, he received an additional 16-year prison sentence in February 2023. The biggest surprise is that the victims who came forward were not just women, but were also young girls who wanted to work and become the star they dreamed of but faced Not just Harvey Weinstein, but several other producers and directors have been accused of forcing young minors whose names have not been revealed due to their power in Hollywood.
It was, you originally had asked me to come on afterwards, and it's been a tough week, to collect your thoughts and, also think about those implications.
But the story does not end here. Harvey Weinstein had other connections with the billionaire show host in Hollywood. This led to speculation of whether he was gaining some kind of support from his very close and influential friend, none other than Oprah Winfrey, who claims of being a big supporter of girls and has even opened a school for girls in South Africa. This eye-opening revelation has forced society to confront the role of power dynamics and institutional betrayals that enable such reprehensible behavior within the industry. Ashton Kutcher's willingness to speak out underscores the urgent need for change and accountability, signaling an end to the days of sweeping these problems under the rug. Along with Ashton Kutcher, Mel Gibson, and Mark Wahlberg, have been the most courageous celebrities to speak against such agendas in Hollywood. In a pre-recorded interview for Ireland's The Late Late Show, actor Mel Gibson discussed the increasing number of accusations in Hollywood.
Your heart goes out to the victims, of course, and I'm glad that they spoke up. And I think it's unfortunate that they have to relive the whole thing in order to heal themselves. But, this is what, and the rest of us are subjected to the problem.
Acknowledging his own past.
First thing I want to say, man, Ashton Kutcher is a darn good movie actor, man. Let's just give him his props there. But it's like every time I see this Harvey Weinstein guy and Oprah, I'm like, how did Oprah support somebody that did this to a lot of women? I'm not even going to say the word. I don't like using that word. And I definitely don't like saying it on my channel. Like, how can you support somebody like that, Oprah? Like, how? How can you be seen kissing this man on the jaw, hugging him, laughing with him, after all this stuff he done did? Like, it's like every time I see this, it's like, what was Oprah thinking? I mean, she can't say she didn't know. I'm pretty sure she knew. But, man, this right here is, boy, Hollywood. Hollyweird. Let me rephrase that, because that's exactly what it is.
As a domestic abuser, Gibson expressed his support for the courage of those who have come forward as alleged within the entertainment industry. Finally, after much anticipation, Mel Gibson has shared his views on the abuse and Hollywood. When questioned about the allegations involving figures like Harvey Weinstein and Kevin Spacey, Gibson candidly expressed his thoughts during a red carpet appearance for Daddy's Home 2. Things got shaken up a little bit, and there is a lot of light being thrown into places where there were shadows, and that is kind of healthy, Gibson told The Guardian. It's painful, but the pain is a precursor to change. While people have been amazed by these celebrities' bravery and courage to speak against the Hollywood elites, they are not far from the reality of the consequences of what happened to the people who spoke about the abuse they faced. Such people are closely related to Hollywood, who were being blacklisted for exposing the dark side of Hollywood. Mel Gibson and Jim Caviezel collaborated.
There you go, boy. Hollywood be trying to blacklist a lot of actors, because a lot of the actors, they gonna tell it. What I think we had somebody like Jim Carrey that exposed them. Like, there's a lot of actors, and I said this before in my other videos, a lot of actors that's just coming out and exposing Hollywood for being Hollyweird and trying to force a lot of actors to play certain roles and do certain things that they don't want to do. Just like Ice Cube, he said it. He was talking about the gatekeepers. He talked about he turned down a $9 million spot to be, to be in the movie, because he didn't want to do it. They wanted to make him take the shot. Let's just say the shot. And he didn't want to do it. So he lost $9 million, he said. Like, these, man.
To create a powerful movie called
Hollywood,
Sound of Freedom. The film aimed to shed light on the various human exploitations prevalent within the industry. According to Jim, this movie was made for the sake of our children, our country, and our sovereignty. Following its release, it garnered significant attention, and it became apparent that many other film producers wanted to address similar issues. However, they found themselves hesitant or unable to do so for various reasons. The big giants of Hollywood tried their best to not give rise to the movie Sound of Freedom due to its content and exposing the hidden secrets about child.
I did kind of open my mouth about how God told me to that, and they were like making jokes of it. I said, hey, remember that idiot talked about God, coming to him? I said, you guys were right, though.
While Ashton Kutcher has revealed that a part of his day job is fighting sexual abuse and trafficking by being a chairman of an app called Thorns that his team has created to protect children and people from such terrifying incidents. Mel Gibson has also been shedding light on Hollywood's dark side and has addressed people to eradicate abuse by spreading awareness. Wow, it seems like more and more celebs are taking a stand against it.
Yes.
People can't help but wonder, what if people like Mel Gibson and Ashton Kutcher join hands together? The Hollywood industry might be a safe place for people to work in. Actors such as Rose McGowan and Fred Corey have also exposed the Hollywood elite's power and what is going on behind the scene. Fred Corey has unveiled the covers of Hollywood. He said, the biggest problem in Hollywood is pedophilia. The time has come for Hollywood to confront its demons and strive to create a safer and more respectful environment for everyone involved. Thanks to technological advancements and the support of public figures like Ashton Kutcher, wrongdoers can no longer escape the consequences of their actions. With these tools and backing, it is now possible to ensure that those who engage in harmful behavior face severe repercussions for their actions. Due to this recent revelation, people have taken the internet by storm. Some appreciate such fearless actors for standing up, while others are shocked by the hidden secrets of Hollywood. One user said Corey Feldman was telling the truth all along. Another one wrote Mel Gibson, Mark Wahlberg, Ashton Kutcher, the movie Sound of Freedom. The shit is about to hit the fan for the pedos in Hollywood and the elites. Isn't it funny how Hollywood is all about giving themselves awards? Now they say they are all about social justice. What a bunch of hypocrites. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on.
Wow, man. Like I said, man, shout out to Ashton Kutcher, Mel Gibson, Mark Wahlberg. They're exposing these clowns, man. Even Ice Cube doing his thing. Like, if everybody know that you see Ice Cube is going to every platform. He's talking his stuff. And I'm pretty sure Hollywood do not like it. And he did mention it. And so that's why he said he going around on every platform and he gonna tell the truth. So, man, like I said, it was right here was another great video, man. Like I said, once again, shout out to Ashton Kutcher. And the rest of them, we stand by them. We got to keep exposing Hollyweird. So we got to keep it going. So like I said, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.